Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I was an athlete. Sorry, I'm still an athlete. Don't look at that. I'm quite good on football. I have my tight positions. I sprint well. I play hockey, basketball, baseball, volleyball, everything. But not with those who are disabled. Why should I? I'm not disabled. I'm differently able. When I was 9, I lost my legs on a car crash. I was so devastated. My legs, it was that important to me. My legs, it was my future. And people who came to see me tell me, "Oh kid, how can he play again? How can he sprint again? He was such a nice athlete." And I was like, why am I even alive? I should have died on that day. Not because of my legs or because of my future. Who am I today? They looked me, talked me, called me as I was disabled. I was so irritated. And my mother, she used to say, "You aren't disabled, you're differently able. Everyone are different on their abilities." And I was like, my parents, they loved me like crazy. They used to say, "You gotta try this, try that, try this, try that." And I was like, "Mom, Dad, are you crazy, man? I don't have my legs to do." They encouraged me, and I started trying. Then I understood that disability is a disagreement of mind. I'm not disabled, I'm differently abled. I kept my word myself. Beyond every struggles, shame, and status, I will be an athlete someday. It was so hard. It was so hard. But I walked up, stretching my boots on my artificial legs. I started to dream again. There were no weakness on my heart. No one could deny or defy me. Defeat and retreat, those were in my words. I don't know those definitions. I was born to conquer. I refused to participate on Paralympic Games. Why should I? I'm not different. My desire was to play with a normal guy. Of course, I have done it. And whenever I did, I failed. But whenever I failed, I wasn't failing actually. I was winning. I ran behind them. I ran with them. And finally, I ran ahead of them. Who am I? From locals to regions, and from regions to districts, from district to states, and from states to the national championship. Who am I? And no one, and nobody with no legs became the national champion of 100-meter racing. You gotta be crazy, bro. I'd made a history which was untold over the imaginary minds of our people, which was beyond the imaginations. Who am I? Maybe I stand in front of you without my legs, but a very strong man because of my bad days in my life. If you hadn't gone through what you have gone through, you won't be who you are today. And today, the one with arms and legs are more disabled than I. Not because of their arms and legs, because of their minds and hearts. I have conquered my world and yours too. And standing among us, there are a lot of scientists, doctors, presidents of nations, Nobel Prize winners, Stephen Hawking, scientist who discovered Big Bang Theory, Helen Keller, deaf and blind at the age of 19, but the first graduate with deafness and blind, Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd president of the United States, legs being paralyzed by polio disease, but he led his nation successfully through the Great Depression and the Second World War. Nick, the one with no arms and legs, but the best motivational speaker in the world. Who are you and what your value is? Who are you and what your value is? You have to work hard. One day the world and humanity will applaud to us. For that, we have to believe in ourselves. We aren't disabled. We are differently able. We are still and always best on our abilities. They may see your disability, but you have to show your ability. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.